Hey folks, it's Frith Guardians here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. So, while I sit here, you are going to go and carry on where you left off last time. Enjoy! So I want to go Tolvir Scarab right there, and first up we want to summon him. And then we want to rename him, and this one is Tom the Yank. Can I don't think I can have spaces, can I? Tom the Yank. Or can I? That name is reserved. It might be that I can't call it Tom. Or actually, rename. Can I not call it... let me go Tom. I can call it Tom. It might be... No. Don't release Tom. Rename. Tom the Yank like that. Okay, I can do Tom the Yank like that in one word. There. So Tom the Yank is now going to join us. And we're going over this way. Seal of the Sun King. So we've got our first... Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. Sun Priest Iset. I've heard of you, Grundorn. Are you here to help us? I might be able to help. With a Neverset behind this. No. This was the work of the common Waste Wander bandits. It is rumoured they're joining a more regimented group to the west. Their violence is barbaric. What have we done? Done in Westfall, was level 17 in 2 days. Am I on the right track? You're getting there, sir. You're getting there. Lil Scut has earned the achievement Settled Down, bro. Defeat the Shah of Anger. Oh, that's a good fun one to do. Relics and Sun. The Seal of the Sun King serves as a defense mechanism for Ram Kahen. When the barrier around Oldham fell, we began to see Waste Wander outriders from Terenas filter into our borders. They attacked this holy site on their way west and robbed it of the relics which once provided its power. Recover the relics for us. Without them, we are powerless to defend against the attacks from the desert. I will do that. Iset attempted to defend this holy ground when the Waste Wander bandits ransacked it. They appear to have used the potent toxin present in the Venom Blood Scorpids. Take this vial and collect venom from their corpses so that I may concoct an antidote. I fear Iset might not have much time. This is not good. This is really not good. And Ryder, you're doing well. You are doing well, sir. We are heading over this way. And, right, so we need to get these Waste Wander Outriders, and we also need to get these Scorpids over here. Let's take one of each of these for a minute. And you can see we've got the dust of the desert blowing up against us, and it's really cool the way it does this. Right, you're constantly getting the dust of the desert blowing against you as you work in here in places. And we can just take down this Venom Blood. So I've taken down the relics of the sun. We need to get the relics back. Got some more Ember Silk Cloth now. Right, so I need to drain the poison from the Venom Blood once I have killed the Venom Blood. Then I got another one over there. Take you. And then I will go this way. And I will take that waste rider, waste thingy over there. And then you right there. And you, Sandhusk Scarab. I've no idea what you are. What you might be useful for. But I don't recall seeing one of you before. So I'm going to kill you. And I'm going to find out if you're useful. You might be, you might not be. You never know. Not really. I suppose that's not really the most sort of conservationist approach to things, is it? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are. So I'm going to kill you so I can find out. That's probably not the best approach to things, is it? Right, we've got one Venom Blood Scorpid right there. And then I got another one right there. As soon as there we go. We'll take that one. And I like the way that they shrink after you've drained the venom out of them. That's actually pretty cool. It's
I need to get closer.
There is a huge amount of venom in those. If you're actually physically able to make them shrink when you drain them like that, that is a huge amount of venom. Right. Take you right there, and then drop that down, and we'll very quickly knock these two out. That's going to get us a couple of relics for the Sun King. I've got...
I don't have a...
Oh, that's an archaeology thing. I haven't done much archaeology on this character. Archaeology is something I do on my main character. So I might actually do that at some point. Go and do a bit of archaeology. just messing around with it again.
I'm out of range.
Not quite sure when, but it's definitely something that I will consider. I had a lot of fun the other day doing the last week now, doing the raid. We did our live stream here for World of Warcraft, and we did it. It was the first multiplayer live stream that I've done. I hadn't done a multiplayer live stream before. Now, I do freely admit that it was probably not the most entertaining of live streams to go and watch, because we were doing things that weren't a challenge. So it was entertaining for those of us involved, but I don't imagine it was all that interesting to actually go and watch. We may try and do it again at some point, but try some raids that are a little bit more of a challenge for us, a bit more difficult. But at the moment, I'd say it's probably unlikely. If I do another live stream for Warcraft, it's very likely to be something like working on archaeology skill, something like that, with just doing it as a single-player type stream. But again, I'm not really sure at the moment. I'll have to sort of have a little think about that. But yeah, I do acknowledge that it wasn't the most entertaining of live streams for people to watch, which is why we probably won't be going down that route again, at least not doing easy raids, because whilst it's fun for us to go and do it, if it's not entertaining for people to watch, there's no point in doing it as a live stream. We can do that sort of in our own time, and we'll organise a time for just us in the guild to take part in that, rather than trying to run it as a live stream and bore everybody else with doing the low-level raids. But yeah, I did have fun, and I'm fairly certain, I was going to say I know, but I'm fairly certain that the people who came along as well, they also enjoyed and had fun. At least the ones that I've managed to ask, they said that they really enjoyed it and they had a lot of fun. So I am pleased about that, and it was kind of like a practice run for being able to get a live stream running anyway. Desert Spider. I actually got a Desert Spider. I got a level 8. He's only... Yeah, he's only level 8, so...
I'm out of range.
There is room for improvement on my Desert Spider. We've got a Waste Wander dude over there. And I'm just going to back up there. There we go. Now we've got these two. And Waste Wander Outrider. I need one more relic, and I need 2 more bits of Venom Blood. So if I happen to get lucky and I get the thingy I need off of this one, I've also got the Venom there, and I got one more lot of Venom down there. So gather all of that up together. And we did, we got it. We got very lucky on that. I'm quite pleased with that. So we'll grab you right there, drain the Venom, and then I got one more to get down over here. I have never, in all the time that I've been in Oldham, I know what I'm supposed to look for is a golden camel figurine that is buried in the sand.
It's too far away.
And you're supposed to get those. You find those and you gather them, and it then has a chance of teleporting you off to go and get the camel drop that you get. You know, that the grey camel. In all the time I have played in Oldham, I have never found one of the golden camel figurines. Never once. They don't show up on your minimap or anything, so I've never been able to find one. Ever. And I'm sure they are around. It's just I've got no clue. I've never been able to find one. Like, you do see them around a little bit, but there, you got a leopard scorpid right there. And they show up like, they're like critters, so they don't show up. You don't get to see them until you sort of actually physically spot them in the sand, which does make it a bit frustrating. Anyway, let's go back and turn in these 2 quests a minute. Right, Sun Priest Asaris, I have done your bidding. Did you succeed? Thank you. The rumors I heard about you are proving true after all. Rumors? I've literally only just although I did save the Pharaoh's son, so you know that kind of thing does help, I suppose. It does help you along a little bit. Venom Blood. Thank you, Grundorn. You might yet save Iset. We get actually, that's not a bad upgrade, I think. That'll be alright. Let's just put that one on a minute before we actually forget to put it on. So we've got that one right there. We lose 11 crit, but we gain haste and versatility, which I think is a good thing. So we pop that one on. Parry goes down a little bit. Block and dodge stay exactly the same. Critical strike drops by 2%. Haste goes up a little bit. Armor goes up by 1. And stamina goes up by a bit. And strength goes up by a bit. So, yeah, our avoidance skills... one of them drops a little bit. We lose a little bit on one of the avoidance skills, but overall everything seems pretty good. And then we've got the Raven Crest leg plates right there. Which, no. We don't want to change those. Okay, fine. I've done everything. There. Our law demands that those behind this attack face proper retribution. The band of bandits' ringleader is a man known as Warlord Isen. You will find him in the far west of the desert. Make sure his transgressions do not go unpunished. I will do what I can. I will do what I can and bring this foul fiend to justice. So we need to go up here across the Sarket Wastes. Over the sand, you can see the sands howling through, the sands of time. There's more various different scorpions and so on and so forth. And there we go, Warlord Isen. Everybody keep an eye out for one of those camels. That's the golden figurines that sticks up out of the ground. I have yet to see one.
I'm out of range.
Very much like to see one if I can. I think it would be absolutely brilliant if we could. Okay, let's just start throwing a few things down on the ground here. He's got a sword in each hand, and he is on the back of a camel. Let's slow him down a little bit. Let's even things up a bit, shall we? I feel it's only fair that I get a chance to get a few swings in. I mean, yeah, I'm having to, like, hold my shield in front of him the whole time, except when I throw it in his face. There we go. Easy. Let's pick up that bit. And we can mount back up, and we fly back over this way. Once we've turned this one in, I think that's all that we've got to do for Sun Priest Asaris, so then we can go on. We've got 2 others to go and see. We've got Asak and Nomark Teneth. We need to do. So they've got trouble all around here. This little area here. We've got all of these pets that we need to get as well. Just to clear up the map a little bit. We will go for some more of these pets. I thank you, Grundorn. These savages must be punished for what they've done here. And that's not a good enough upgrade, I don't think. We'll lose 14 crit on that one, so that one will just be something that we sold. Wait, did I read that quest? I thank you, Grundorn. Yeah, I think I did. Right, so we've done those bits there. So next we need to speak to, well, whoever is telling us to speak to. I think this is Nomark Teneth that we're going to go and see next. Just says impending retribution. Doesn't actually tell us who. So you've got here, we're in front of a great big reservoir. Alright, they've got this big dam up through here, and I know that there is something that we've got to do on the dam. I can't remember exactly what it is, but there is definitely things that we need to do on the dam. So we come in here like this. You've got produce right there. You've got butcher right here. He's got loads of animals in cages here waiting to be butchered. He hasn't actually killed any of them yet. We've got stewed rabbit, we've got salted venison, meat-basted caribou, roast beef, a massive turkey leg. This is all good stuff. Let's sell him a few items here. Royal reward, right-click to open. Oh, I thought you just got the gold. 200 gold right there. The Zephyrian Prince, there's a pet that we still need to actually do something with. We haven't done it yet. We will. Don't worry, Sen. We will. We will open that one up soon. So, we've got a sack here, the Royal Envoy. Envoy or on? I think it's Envoy. And then we've got Mac. Let's come off of that. A bit noisy. Yeah, that's better. He was lucky to escape, Paladin. I'm not sure I'd feel right if we didn't take care of them ambushes. How's about you get back up to Kartut's tomb and give them little bees what for? It's off to the northeast, just inside the entrance to Uldum, if I recollect correctly. What are you looking at? I sure ain't in no condition to do it. Right, well, Mac apparently wants us to investigate Kartut's tomb. Zach, the royal envoy, doesn't actually want us to do it. Maybe it's envoy. I'm not entirely certain which way round that is. Anyway, we need to head off this way. That's all the way up there. Kartut's tomb. And I know I've only just picked up a pet, but we've got all of these other pets on here, busy telling us that we need these pets. And I'm kind of wanting to grab lots of them. I think what we'll do is we'll go across here, and we will grab one. We'll grab another one. We'll do this fairly rapidly as we go through looking for pets, because, well, mainly because we can. So what's that? That's an Oasis Moth right there. That's another one that I don't have. Right, well, that Oasis Moth is false advertising. It's no good to us. So we'll get rid of that one. And I've had a little drink. I needed a drink. I absolutely had to stop and have a drink. What else have we got? Well, the Locust, I've got a blue one. Right, there's a Locust right there. I could go for that one. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going towards our target over this way, and we will stop along the way, and we will battle with pets. I think we're going to do battle with pets fairly, a reasonably frequent basis. Let's go there. We've got a Dung Beetle there, which is, we've got a grey. We have a grey Dung Beetle. Go. Go. Click on it already. And, oh! We got a blue quality Dung Beetle has just come in. Yes! Fantastic. Right, switch pets. Go to Alfred. Now, ideally, we wouldn't really want Alfred to be using... Normally, I'm this way round. Oh, actually, I can do it like that, I think. There. Normally, we wouldn't want him to be using this. But I'm going to use it on this first run. Just going to use it once, and then I'm going to use the Metal Fist. And we'll see if that one if the Dung Beetle comes up next. So we've also got an Oasis Moth, which we don't have. So I can punch this guy again. That's got 3 rounds left on the gun. We're going to have to be careful that we don't overdo it using the gun. So I will punch again, and then the turret has got 1 more round. So if the blue one comes in next... No, it's not the blue one. Now, it's that one. I don't think I'm going to use the turret, though. He's going to hit me with that, and we'll let the turret go. So, yeah, that one's on about half health. So I will now just use the punch ability, take down the Oasis Moth. We won't put up another one of the gun turrets. We'll leave that, because there is I don't want a gun turret there at all. I don't even want it involved in the capture of the Dung Beetle pet. He's going to hit me there, and then I'm going to resurrect to 25% health and take him down. Right. Then comes our blue Dung Beetle. This is the actual target. Wow. 415. He has brought in an apocalypse. I'm going to hit him again with that one. Alright, even if he does another crit on him, it's not going to be too bad. There, and we will do 483. Yes. It is a bit of a risk, actually, hitting him for that much, but he's killed us anyway, so it's fine. So I'm going to bring in this pet here, and we're going to use the Weakening Blow. He can hit me a few times. I can Weakening Blow on him, and then I can go with the Strong Trap. So he's going to hit me again. He's going to hit me 2 or 3 times. If he goes first, he gets an extra hit, which is 1 or 2 times. If he goes first, he gets an extra hit, which means that's why he's able to hit me 3 times. So that would have been 1, but he went first, so we got it for 2. And we captured him. Doesn't really matter what else happened. We captured him right there. So we had Tom the Yank following us around, who is right there. Tom the Yank is our beautiful Tolvia Scarab. And now we've got a new creature over here. The Dung Beetle right there. Summon our Dung Beetle. And I've got a level 1 Dung Beetle right there. Poor health and speed. Yeah, well, that's only a level 1. That one I'm going to release the level 1 Dung Beetle. And then that one is another grey. I'm going to release that one as well. Yep. And then we've got this one right here. This is not tradable. I'm going to rename this one now. So we had Tom the Yank was the last one. This one is Hans Starger. Hans Starger, like that. Yes, double G. And I'm allowed to call it Hans Starger. Look at that. Excellent. So, Hans Starger, you are now a blue quality Dung Beetle, which is quite something, actually, because the Dung Beetles don't turn up that often. I want to go and get more pets. Look, there's a horned lizard over there. I don't have a horned lizard at all. I want to go and get it. But I can't. I cannot. And already this is starting to clear up a little bit. See, desert spider, Tolvia scarab. Oh, actually, we got a Tolvia scarab. Maybe I should just remove this, battles. Oh, I see. That's what that one is. And then species, we'll remove those. We'll leave those off of the map for a minute, because it's getting a little bit confusing with the, you know, quite so many of them on there. And we're going to come over this way. So we've got several more. There's a lot of pets here. We've got desert spiders everywhere. And we've got a green quality one. Harrison Jones. Good to see you, kid. Would have been even better if you'd have been here to help me take care of these little savages. What a find! Right here, exactly where my notes predicted it would be. With any luck, inside this chamber will lie clues to the location of the legendary Coffer of the Promise. That's right, Grundorn, it's not just a myth. I truly believe it exists. It's not just a myth, I believe it truly exists. Well, same thing, really. Right, let's come over here. I want to get a better look. There he is. There he is, Harrison Jones. We're going to be doing some work with him. You know what I'm doing right now.
For the Alliance.
Right.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Harrison Jones. That's right, Grundorn. It's not just a myth. I believe it truly exists. I'll explain more later. For now, just give me a hand with these explosives.
Have a good one.
Oh, great. So we've got Harrison Jones, and we've got explosives. I'm not sure this is a good thing. Out of cake. Right, now what? Don't stand too close to it. Oh, no, we got one of those guys over there. Whoa, easy now. Yeah, bad stuff's about to go down. No! Quick, Grundorn, into the chests. Yes! Oh, I love this. Look, there we go. That's going to save us. Oh, no! This is so brilliantly bad. It is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Right on top of the sand pygmy corp. The sand pygmy, I should say. Oh, this is so cool. Shake it off, kid. Happens to me all the time.
See you later.
We've leveled up. We're level 84. We've got one more level to go before we can put on all our shiny new gear that Torvald made for us. We got loads of it here. Look at it. Look at it. All level 85. Look at it. It's going to be great. We can lose a bit of dodge on that. Generally speaking, though, this is good upgrades. We got one more level to go. All right. This unfortunate pygmy was in the wrong place at the wrong time. As you ponder his bad luck, you take notice of the symbols covering his shield. Far too elaborate for pygmy scroll. Confident that Dr. Jones will find such objects of interest, you set out to find more fragments like this one. Okay. There is Dr. Jones and his fragment there. We've got another little quest over here. What's this? Elaborate disc. The etching around the surface of this object indicates that it is of ancient origin, and yet no signs of wear can be detected. A hole on its edge full of splintered wood assures you that it is meant to be mounted on a wooden pole of some sort. Before showing this find to Dr. Jones, you set off to find the missing staff. Right, we need to find the shaft of the stars, and we also need to find some ornate tablet fragments. This would be from Sand Pygmy, so we've got to take out a few of these Sand Pygmies. We've got Hunt Starger over there. He's helping us out with this. Right, very quickly take you down, Mr. Sand Pygmy. We've got to help Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones is in desperate need of our help. He's going to really appreciate our help as well. Right, I got a Sand Pygmy there. His attention I'm going to grab. And I've got
too far away.
Mangy hyena there that's probably going to come in and be grabbed of attention anyway. And then you over that way, and then I'm going to put that down like that, and They're going behind. That's not fair, going behind me. That's kind of cheating, that is. Right, and you see that mangy hyena jumping around behind me as well? That's not on, that isn't. That's not on at all. Let's go like this. There. Put that down again. Keep the AoE up. That's what we want. There. Take out a couple of those. Oh, do the world a favor. That was the mangy hyena. Right, that brought up another quest. There, so I got that. I got 2 on 8. And I got some ember silk cloth right there, which we want to... Cloth, the higher level cloth that we pick up, we want to be saving that for the guild bank. And then we got this one. Hyenas on their best day are a nuisance. These foul specimens of a particularly nasty disposition are riddled with all manner of disease and are simply a blight on the face of dogdom. Do the world a favour and rid the deserts of Oldham of this mangy menace. So we now need to get rid of another 11 of them. And we also have loads of bugs around everywhere. I'm going to remove a few of those. Right, we've got mangy hyenas, sand pygmies, more mangy hyenas. So let's take you, and I'm going to just drop that one down like that. And then I'm going to take you, and then I'm going to throw a shield up there to you, and that one over there like that. Right. Let's put this down on the ground and then back up a little bit like this. There. And then, you know what? I'm going to use that one. And I'm also stunned. Right. And then stunned again. And I got a hyena right behind me. This is not good. It shouldn't be going behind me. Let's do that a minute. And then that's giving me a bit more protection. And then I will do that and I will heal up. That's much better. And let's keep our AoE down on the ground as a pygmy is done, and another mangy hyena is taken care of. Nice. Okay, we did well on that. We definitely did well, although we didn't get anything of what we want. The actual fragments that we're chasing after. None of those turned up in our little
I need to get closer.
Run right there. So we will attack him, and we've got a sand pygmy over there that we will haul in this way. So we'll just take the 2 this time. And put that down. And then, right, so that shockwave, it doesn't really bother us very much because all of our moves are, well, pretty much all of our moves are instant cast. But if you've got a spellcaster, those sand pygmies can be a real nuisance because those are that particular move is an interrupt. Now remember that. Remember that one being an interrupt, and it is a real pain. It absolutely is a real jolly pain. Right, we want to go, we need to get the staff up here. Right, there's a little mark on the map over here to say where the staff is, and we've also got some ore up there. The first ore for Cataclysm that we're going to go and get. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to interrupt things here because that is all we've got time for today. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.